Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Inscryption. We're gonna play a new run. We didn't unlock any new decks, so let's just go back to the starter deck and have a little bit of a more vanilla experience. Random? Does random randomize your deck completely, or just does it give you a random starting deck? I think it just gives you a random starting deck. So let's just go vanilla. We need 50 challenge points. Bosses award regulars instead of rares. Can you get rares from a normal card pack unlock? I think this means you have to have pelts to get rares, right? Boss battles are totem battles. All battles are totem battles. Well, what's this? This is 40 with what we have been running before. All regular battles are replaced with totem battles. Man, that would suck. Boss battles are also totem battles. You know what? Just give me no rares. Rares are not the most important cards in a deck, so I think we're okay getting rid of those. And then why don't we have another starting item, or another item in our backpack. No fishhook, but we get a whole more items. Sure, let's do this. Yeah, because I don't think we need rares, and we can get pelts. I guess maybe what you want to do is have cheaper pelts. That way you have a better chance of getting those rare cards. I don't know. What do we need? Mantis Wolf. Well, we start with a wolf, right? And I like Mantis. Yeah, that should be an easy one to get. Hello. Show me your pelts. Oh, beehive. There's the dire wolf pup. He looks adorable. And there's the dire wolf for 3 energy. What the heck? Card bearing the sigil will strike the opposing space an extra time when attacking. It is very strong. Egg is created in the opposite space. Waterborne. Rampager made of stone. I mean, I think I like the beehive. The beehive is really, really good. Dire wolf pup could be good. It's a little weak for a 2-cost card, but if it grows up into a dire wolf after 1 turn, that could be worth it. Hey, Baze Knight, welcome. How are you doing today? How's the mod? Kaycee's mod for Inscryption has been real fun. We just finished a run that was an ant build, which I've never done before. And we had infinite ants. I was able to do like 20 damage on the first turn of several fights. It was pretty good. Pronghorn, good card to buff, but 2 mana. I think we'll go beehive. Beehive. And let's check out the dire wolf pup. Rat King Beehive is also a very funny combo to 0. That does give you a lot of bones, but like, to what end? I guess you could get expensive bone cards, but you would still have to draw the beehive in order to get the bone cards going. I think I'm just gonna take dire wolf pup just to see what it does. Maybe we can put this on the beehive and then the bees will grow up, you know? We got options. In fact, I think I'm gonna do that if possible. I think I would love to have bees that grow up. In fact, +1 damage bees would also be really fun. It could become more powerful. Push your luck or pull away. I pushed my luck. And then we got 2 damage bees. All right, so hard fight, campfire, or normal fight card, and we get, dude, there's a rock though. Ooh, I think we wanna go rock. Usually these are upgraded cards, which means sigils. Yeah, the gamble did pay off, which is very good for me. These are just moving dogs. It's not a big deal. You know what? Wait a turn, play the bullfrog, kill the coyote, wait a turn, play the direwolf pup. What if we just play the direwolf pup now? I'll use an item just to see what this does. You just immediately turn into a 2/5, huh? That's really good. That's like really, 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 really good. Now we know. It's 4 damage. So buffing the attack of that card would be, you know, fantastic. You're gonna do 4 damage. Oh, watch this. Well, that's okay. We're gonna overkill you early. I did have to use a squirrel in a bottle, but that's okay. Okay, and there is a trapper coming up. I just don't think we have enough teeth. No. It's another beehive! Bee build, bee build, bee build, bee build. It's so good. It's stinky bees. Oh, it's so good. I mean, I think clearly what you want is I think you just want to make the bees better. And then imagine direwolf pup on the bees, and then you merge the beehives. Then just don't risk it again, because you need the beehive. It's a good beehive. Now we just need a mycologist, we need a unit sacrificer, which I thought I saw one on the left there. Oh my god. And then remove all of the cards in the deck and we win. Infinite bees. Well, as long as we don't come up against adders. But we do have a beehive. Oh, beehive. I love that it just does damage on its own. Oh, look, a bee. Although, you know what? The bee is not gonna get the attack buff from the beehive, will it? It will get sigils, which will happen when we start merging the cards. But the beehive attacking on its own is still pretty good. Okay, so I may have been a little bit ambitious with the thought of getting more bees. We still have bees though. Bees are good. There we go. There's my stinky bee. Get a card. You're gonna hit, give me a bee. I could sack you right now for the exact same cost. We would get a stinky bee, but like, who cares about a stinky bee? Yeah, we need sigils on the beehive for sure. For sure. 3, 4, direwolf pup, give me a bee. Give me a bee. That's gonna be sincere overkill. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can play a bee. We're gonna get as many teeth as we can. And then, like, unfortunately, like, just this is literally all we can do, but that's still great. Sick. Now, how many do we have? 14. That's not enough for a gold card, but it is enough for a pelt. But we would have to add cards to our deck, and I really like the deck right now. We could add some good cards though, like search for good sigils. So I am tempted to go in this direction. We could also go to the left and try to get something out of the totems, like your bees give you more bees, or, you know, add sigils to the beehive and then you go from there. But I think I'm gonna go for the campfire. The buffs on the beehives are gonna be very, very, very helpful, I think. And we can probably take one wolf pelt and be happy. We have, we actually do have enough for rare pelts. We don't need the knife. We're one away from being able to buy the wolf pelt and the knife, but we don't need the knife. Yeah, exact teeth golden pelt. The thing is that I like the wolf pelt because you can get units that have sigils and then meld them later because they have more sigils and you can get super powered units. A lot of the rares aren't that good, like Long Elk. Okay, it's a death touch. It has one more health than an adder and then like that's it. Yeah, Mantis God is always a good choice, but you know, Amalgam, okay, it's a 3/3. Child 13, I mean, Child 13 is just a goat, and is goat rare? I don't think goat is rare. We don't need a gecko. Like, I want sigils. I don't want rares, I want sigils, and wolf pelts give me sigils, you know what I mean? You also get more choices. When you take a golden pelt to the trader, you get like 4 unit choices. Wolf pelt gives you 8 unit choices, and we get to pick 1. It's very good. I'm going wolf pelt, man. I know we were just talking about the rares, but I think, here's the thing, I think you could get lucky on the rare. You could get a Mantis God, you could get an Ouroboros early, but I think that the wolf pelt is more consistent because you get 8 choices. You know, I've played a lot of these types of games, and choice is oftentimes the most important thing you can get. I mean, I think you just want a better beehive, right? And I do see that there's not one, but 2 different melding opportunities up ahead. Dire wolf pup rabbit rabbit. I mean, we can kill you super easily. In fact, beehive will do it. In fact, I want you to attack me. So I will use this beehive, the good one. Thank you for the bone. Yeah, you know, I guess Mole Man could be good. But again, like, you get 4 rare choices. I guess there are fewer rare cards. That's a given, but honestly, I'm gonna get a wolf pup out, I think. Bees are just so good. We're doing a lethal amount of damage. Okay. Ash and Ran, welcome. Sorry I'm so late. You don't apologize for that. I hope you're having a good day. So we want Dire Wolf Pup onto the beehive, and we can put Bullfrog on... We could put Bullfrog on the beehive, or we could put Dire Wolf Pup on. I think I want stronger units because the bees will get those effects, right? So if we can add 1 good sigil to go on Wolf or Stoat or Bullfrog, we'll look for that. Rat King. That would be hilarious. Dude, Adder. What about bees that are also lethal? Oh, I really want Dire Wolf Pup though. I want Dire Wolf Pup on the bees. I want big bees. This is hilarious though. Rat King is also very funny, but like, what if we just put Adder on the Bullfrog? It's a blocker that will kill things, you know? That's a good point, bees fly. So Dire Wolf Pup is fine. Rat King, you know, that's again, that's the bone play, but I want Dire Wolf Puppies. I want Elder Bees. We'll take Adder. Phosphate. Yeah, Big B. So we want Wolf Pup on the Beehive, which is this one. It'll generate bones every turn, by the way, and then also turn into a better Beehive. We do lose the Wolf Pup, but we get sick bees. And then Adder on the Bullfrog. That's just solid. Our deck is thin, but really good. I hope that there's a coyote. Oh no, okay, it is a prospector. Yeah, I hope there's a coyote on the second row. Second column. Perfect. I didn't get my beehive I wanted. In fact, I didn't get any beehives. I guess in that case, we'll just put the wolf down and start smacking the pack mule. Should be fine. We need better sigils. We have a lot of good sigils, though. There's your beehive. Oh, beehive. Please kill my boulder. I do not want the boulder. I do want the beehive out there. I want it to start taking damage. Gotta be careful though, if the wolf kills the boss at this point, we'll be a little bit, that mule was defenseless! We'll be a little bit ahead of schedule, which is not what we want. No, we're actually totally fine. Stinky bee. Oh, we did get a field mice though, so we have infinite field mice. Pelts, so that's 2 blockers. Let's get a card. There's our other beehive. So we'll go pelt. Pelt, stall for a turn. And there's the mole. One squirrel and a bunch of bees. Get a squirrel. 4 damage incoming. 2, 3, 4. So you're gonna give me 1 more bee. And we will probably just give you, toss out a porcupine. A porcupine. And then we'll also toss out a bullfrog. We can take a little time on this. I should have played the possum. That was a bit of a misplay. Because I want to kill you. Gotta make sure we don't run out of units. And actually, we're gonna have too many units on the board now that I think about it, but you're dead on this turn. And I've got a lot of bees in theory and a lot of beehives, so I think we're okay, although we are a little light on time. And I can't play anything on this turn. I may have just screwed myself by, no, we have plenty of squirrels, I'm fine. But we may have just screwed ourselves. I don't think we did. Okay. Okay, beehive's out. What do you turn into? Oh, the bees. Oh, yeah, they do generate. Elder beehive. Oh, beehive. Okay, and then... Are you a stinky bee, though? No, you are a stinky bee. We get a field mouse out there. No. Just bees is all we can get out there right now. Well, I mean, here's the thing. We can just put out a bunch of bees, I guess. Put out a bee. It is producing a lot of bones. We do have 24 bones. Why do we have so many bones? Bone bug, says Zero in chat. Okay, bone bug. We had a little bit of time. You must excuse me, these are not rares. The undying cat. Okay, so child 13. I mean, imagine this on the beehives, you know what I mean? But you could get child 13 as a rare. You fool, you foolish fools. Trader. Well, I am gonna trade. And there is a painter. We can get another beehive. I wish we could merge and then copy, but I'll do it in whatever order I can. So what do we want? I mean, we could just get another beehive. I don't think we need another beehive. What do we need? Beehive is not a bad card, but I'm realizing we are slow. Like, we don't do a lot of damage until we summon the bees. So a damage dealing card would be nice. If we produce enough bones, a coyote could actually be pretty decent, especially if we can make it replayable. Because we had 24 bones on the last fight. We're gonna eventually merge beehive. No, we want a beehive because we can put cat on the beehive and then merge it, right? I think we want another beehive. We want tappable bees. Dire wolf pup that begins with double strike. What does that do? Coyote with dam builder. That's interesting. Elk backpack, Warren push, skunk with an item? Grizzly double strike. That is true, we could just have two separate beehives. Like if we get another beehive, like we can, okay, paint a beehive, put this beehive on this beehive after we put the cat on it, and then put this beehive in another beehive. Then we get some stinky bees that buff and then some tappable bees that buff. The grizzly is also pretty good. And, you know, admittedly, we do have, what was I just saying? We need damage. This is a good damage card when you get your bees out there. Just like one grizzly. That's fine. I'm okay with that. We could also put the double strike on bees and then the bees will double strike, but that doesn't seem that doesn't seem necessary. I want a unit that can solve problems on its own, right? Entering Yellow Jacket territory, says Quark. And this is why I wanted wolf pelts, because this is what I want. I want to put something in my deck that makes up for a deficit, and I think the grizzly does it. Might make it tough to overkill. I think it's actually gonna make it easier to overkill because we can save bees, play the bees, and then play the grizzly, and then just overkill massively at the end of a fight. I think it'll be easier. I don't want the pup. Squirrel, goat, paint. I think we'll want the goat so we can play a grizzly in an emergency. I borrowed this idea from an old rival. And we want the scissors, definitely. So, duplicating or melding? Wrong thing. What was this, by the way? Mantis wolf? We gotta find a mantis, man. I think we want to dupe the bees still. I think that's still good. And then we'll have 2 meldings of beehive, beehive, cat, and beehive, beehive. Could also dupe the grizzly. Yeah, I'm gonna do painting, I think. We have to take a card either way. This is also an easier path. Okay, so we got grizzly, and beehive, and cat. And there's a frozen possum, which we can put the cat behind. And then beehive will not get attacked here, unfortunately. So this is a weird one, but I think we pass. We could play the grizzly, but we can play it next turn if we have to, or just cut the raven. We could still play the beehive, but I think this is a pass. This works fine. I should have played my beehive. That was a mistake. But look at this. Look at this. This beehive will never get attacked, actually. Rip beehive, sorry. I guess that's one problem with stinky bees, right? Maybe we don't want stinky bees then. Maybe the stinky bees are not what we're looking for. We want the beehive to be attacked. Well, no, we want stinky bees. We don't want a stinky beehive. Okay, we're gonna do 1 damage to face. Okay. Do I have anything that flies? I don't. I guess the most damage we can do is 8 to face, which will give us 6 bones. Yeah, fine. That's okay. One, 3, or bone. Another expensive card could be okay. We have nothing that costs bones. A bone card might be fine. Like 1 bone card. Turkey vulture. It's a little expensive, so I'm not pleased, but I think it's okay. We need something in the deck, I think. I will make myself useful. Please give me more beehives. Yeah, the Grizz does hit hard. Not the hardest we've ever had, but, you know, we haven't even done anything to the card yet. So instead of giving bones, you move. It's still good. It's just weird. All right, we are needing not things that add cards to the deck. We have too many of those. Elk will move, hit the beehive, and then move again. We do have the cat. Mole can go in front of the cat. One damage. I mean, still okay. Here's my turkey vulture. I'm gonna do 2. I guess we can block that. That's not what I wanted to see, unfortunately. Wolf. You're gonna hit the beehive. Wolf is actually not bad here. Kill you. We gotta deal with the wolf pup on this turn. That'll do it. So we will play the... We gotta kill the wolf pup. I mean, we have enough damage, I think, at this point with the beehive being out there. Although, I guess we want the beehive to be hit, and the beehive is not being hit, but... I guess it's fine. I mean, we're doing enough damage to kill you on this turn, so I guess it is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can play the turkey vulture. Look at that. All right, what do we have? Trapper. We have 20 foils. Again, I don't want to add cards. So I think we'll go to the right. At least we get an upgrade. I hope that there's something up here that I can use to merge my cards. My deck's getting kind of thick. Alpha for 4. You know, I've never had this card before, but that does seem good with bees, in theory. In theories. Plus 2 health on a card. I don't think we need stronger bees. The bees are all already healthy, and it's just the beehives that get better, but I mean, a beehive that's healthier is not bad. The cat could tank a hit, but if that cat's ever attacked, we don't like that. Lol. Beehive? You know, this beehive over here? Live a little bit longer, give me more bees. Bees, bees, we could try to double down on it, but I actually don't want to, because I still have plans for this beehive. Could use it as card removal. So it's not a guaranteed card removal, it's a chance at card removal. You could, you know, put the stoat in there, and the stoat will either be removed or it'll be a 1/6. So in either case, I guess you're happy, but what's more consistent, I think, is upgrading the beehive, because I want the bees to be attacked as much as possible. I think that the stoat, it might not be a great card, but we can still use it to play the 2-cost cards. You know, it'll do 1 damage, maybe kill something, and then we can use the wolf to, you know, get the stoat out there. That's what I'm thinking. But I want bees. I want this to be a bee run, not a spider run. Get out of here. Raven Egg will do 1 damage, then it'll do 3, I think? Yeah, flyers are not good, but then we just wait for the grizzly. So like on this turn, for instance, I think what we do is we get the stoat out. Sure, it's not a good play, but it does 1 damage. Then we can get the wolf out. Stops, you know, that amount of damage from coming in. And we got the grizzly. So Black Goat will always be able to play the grizzly on this fight if we have to. Raven Egg will do 1 damage, then it will die. We got another Raven coming in though, gotta be careful. So how much damage do we have coming in next turn? 3. That's not bad. I don't think we need to play the grizzly yet. Yeah, pliers are not good. I guess we could always use them if we need to, but I wish I could look at the map. I want to see if there's a item dispensary coming up, because I don't want to add pack rats either. I guess we could just use it, but we don't need to use it now. Install. More raven eggs. Lots of ravens. Beehive. Okay, we're gonna do 3. We're gonna take 4. So we're gonna take 1 damage. And then we're gonna start getting bees. We will lose the wolf. Which actually, to me, I think means that we should play the grizzly. Yeah, because the raven egg's gonna attack. We play the grizzly, we can do 8 damage and just end the fight. Or next turn, we can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can get grizzly and turkey vulture next turn. That might be enough, so we don't have to spend the black goat. I want to keep this. But if we take 1 damage, we'll be at 8 to kill. We'll have 6 bones. Beehive, bee, squirrel gives us grizzly, which will also do a whole bunch of damage, and then we'll also have enough for the turkey vulture. So yeah, I think we're fine. I might actually use the pliers, because Zero has an exceptionally great point, which is that the pliers are not good. It's 1 damage. So honestly, when we're overkilling, let's use the pliers, okay? So right now, we are taking... Let's play the squirrel. Play the bee. I think we want the bear on the right, because it'll get 2 kills. Turkey vulture doesn't matter where it goes. Now we are going to do 7 damage to face. So we're actually, if we use the pliers, we end the fight, but we're doing 7 to face, we're taking 6 to face, so we're actually making progress on the fight. Let's wait and use the pliers at the best moment, right? Which I think is actually next turn. Hit, kill, overkill. Taking 6 to face, doing 7 to face. Gotta run that map. So now if we do 7, we will overkill. Actually, we're not gonna do 7, we're gonna do 11. So you know what? That's 1 tooth on the scale. You're not wrong about that. Although I don't really want pelts at this point, let's be honest. We don't have a totem. We need a bee totem. I completely forgot about getting a totem. The infanticidal cuckoo. It chokes up the board with the broken eggs of its victims. A second grizzly, a pronghorn. I mean, second grizzly is fun, but I don't think we need it. So what the heck does this do? An egg is created on the opposing space. Brood parasite. What is an egg? It's not a raven egg, it would say raven egg. We have to take something. I guess we'll try to figure it out. We don't need duplicates. We already have duplicates planned for the future. Oh, I mean, yeah, okay. This is what we wanted. We wanted cat and we wanted it on the beehive. Yoink. An egg is an oval or round object laid by a female bird, fish, reptile, or invertebrate, usually containing a developing embryo, says Draft RG. Oh, thank you. How wonderful of you. Bees. See you later. Next totem pole, amazing bees. Imagine we get replicating bees. Is this the, this is the prospector, right? We've been fighting birds, so probably. You shouldn't have come here. No, this is the trader. Hey, you know what? We got bees. This is like literally the perfect bee opportunity. There. That poor chick never had a chance. Broken egg. Yeah, so it blocks up the lane. That's kind of funny. Not good, but funny. Because I want to get another pelt, but you hear that? I don't like that sound. It can be used as a blocker to stop a big enemy, like an Uroyuli. And that, I think, is good. Oh, beehive. Well, I don't want to play this now. We'll go for the bee in that case. Plunk. Clink. Yo, the wolf would kill the strange frog. Do I want that? We don't not want it. Okay, Stoat's gonna die. You're gonna do 1 damage. You're gonna keep giving me bees. I don't know, just end turn. Stop the sentence. We definitely do not need squirrels. Oh, Alpha! Alpha's a good card for us. There's a raven coming out. But we can be Alpha. Be Alpha. No, I still want to deal with this strange frog, though, and this strange frog. So I think what I'm gonna do is, yeah, okay, wolf. Block a turn? No, get the damage done now. That's overkill. Well... okay, that might not be what I had in mind. You move, which I think is a little scary, because that's definitely not what I want. How many pelts do we have? 2 pelts? We'll get 3 pelts? I mean, I think we'll be fine. Is just I should have looked at the damn clock. Really want to get those pelts out there, though. I don't want to play the beehive because it's going to die to the strange frog as it moves across the board. That was a bit of a mistake. You know, we got a grizzly in the deck. That should be enough to, you know, ensure we get a KO. So we'll be fine. Okay. There's my grizzly. Okay, so we will play alpha here. We will play a bee here. And we could play a bee there. What happened to my growing in, oh, it's already grown in straight, the elder beehive. There you go. No wonder. Just put a bee like here. Because we'll get those leaping traps next turn. You're dead. You're dead. You're gonna do 1 damage. You're gonna take 1 and die. I don't care because I have another bee in hand. There's our good beehive. Oh, beehive. Actually, you're gonna move, so you'll be fine. You already have lethal. Well, it's not about having lethal, it's about having pelts for phase 2. You wanna try to have bad units like bees or stoats or ants get turned into pelts. That way you have enough capacity on the next phase to slaughter. So play a bee. I already have a bee. Play a beehive. Kind of feel like at this point we should play the grizzly. Play smoke, get rid of this elder beehive, but that beehive is really good. That beehive is gonna be good. You know, actually I think what we do is stall for a turn, because there's no reason not to. We got another elder beehive. Okay. You know, it's weird. Inscryption requires, I think, a lot of micromanagement. You know, you have to kill the enemies at the right turns and play the fights in a particular fashion. Such powerful creatures. Okay, so we have 5, like in this situation, we have 5 wolf pelts. So we want the entire front line. And then this could be incredible, depending on how much damage it actually does. Does damage equal to the number of turns you have, you've taken? I don't know how that counts right now, but you know, whatever. I don't know what this card is. It's a turkey vulture. All right, so play the smoke. Crank on the smoke. 4 damage times 2. I mean, that's pretty good. And then on top of that, we can say grizzly, which is here. Yeah, okay. Grizzly. Crank, crank, crank. It's another 8 damage, so we are at 16 damage. 17, 8, we're at 20 damage? Oh, that makes more sense. It's not how many turns you've taken, it's closer to the bell. That makes sense because this was like a 10-turn fight. I was wondering why it was 4. So yeah, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, that's cool. These are not rares. Elk, moosebuck, and the lowly sparrow. I don't want any of these, but I guess elk is kind of acceptable. Decent stats at a 2 blood. Not good choices though. The wetlands. All right, card removal. Oops. There's a campfire, a duplicator, and a tower, which I kind of want to go for, a Skinner. I think we'll go right path. We gotta make the bees something. We have bees, we just need a base for it now. Sigils, damage, or kin? Probably sigils. All right, so yeah, we got that one. Corpse Maggot, Coyote, and whatever you are. I feel like you get Corpse Maggot here a lot. But Coyote, as a Death Touch or Sacrificer, I think that's pretty good. We get a lot of bones, and then that can be turned into a lot of blood. Right card? I already forgot what it was. I'm gonna be honest. The left card. What was the left card? I already forgot what it was. I'm gonna be honest. What was it? We can probably dump this goat. All are insane. I felt like for our deck, the middle one was better as a sacrificer, but they were all pretty good. Oh, I thought there was a connecting path here. Looks like there isn't. My bad. That's okay. Worker ant B. So this is a 5 damage turn 1. We have to get damage on the field or we die. We can tap the beehive and block 2, so that means we take 3. We can't get the elk out, but I think we should put it out regardless. I think we should play the black goat here. But we know we at least want you to block for a couple of turns. I think we want to play the elk because it gets us a little bit of protection. And actually, if we play the elk here, it'll kill the ant next turn, which I think is actually what we want. I'm gonna use the goat. I think that's fine. And we're close to getting the alpha out. Mantises are annoying, but we could beehive them. They are stinky. Worker ant is gonna kill the beehive. Elk is gonna kill the worker ant. Mantis is gonna come down here and attack the stump. Bee is hitting me to face, which I didn't realize. If we give the stump an attack, it'll kill the bee. Alpha here will kill this mantis. Get rid of the elk. Yeah, actually, that's actually a pretty good turn. If we play a beehive dumping the elk, we'll get bees out of this, but then the alpha, well, we want to play the alpha where the elk is. Counteract the bee with a bee. Well, we gotta wait for this to die. But I think if we put the alpha here, the stump will kill the bee, and then we don't have to worry about the bee for a little bit. The beehive here will make the mantis not take any damage. This mantis will hit the mantis here and allow us, well, actually, it's not, when it comes down, it'll allow us to do that. Yeah, okay, so beehive here, alpha here. You son of a... It's actually fine. Okay, now we got a wolf out. We could kill the worker ant, but this skink will stay there. This mantis is doing no damage. Wriggling leg is not doing any damage. Alpha will kill it. Mantis will come down. It'll do 1 damage here. It'll give us 1 bee, 1 stinky bee. So we're currently taking 0, 1. Currently taking 3, but if I play something here, we don't. Run it through the old brain case one more time. Stump hits the worker ant. Alpha hits you, kills you. Beehive. So you will move, but you're just gonna block up the other mantis, which doesn't matter. We take 1 damage, we still get the bee out of it. That's fine. Alpha will kill you next turn. Mantis moves down. Alpha will kill you next turn. So that doesn't change anything. All we need to do is put up 1 blocker, which we can do with a bee. We can also tap the bee, keep the wriggling leg in place, go to face. But if I play the bee here, we'd have to play the wolf here, which will kill the mantis. It'll kill the mantis. Bee there, duk duk, wolf there, kills these 2, you're not doing anything. Bees will keep you occupied for a little while. I kind of want there to be a mantis here, though, hitting the bees. Sorry, this turn is taking a minute. It's a tough turn. I think I'm just gonna put a bee down. Okay. Coyote. Death touch. It already does 2 damage, has 1 HP. Okay. Put a bee down. Flying bees, you know. Problem with them, of course, is that it's sometimes hard to hit with. Need to get rid of some ants. If I get rid of this ant, you do 1 damage, the bee means you don't do anything. So we should put a wolf there if possible, and then we can put a garbo bee on this side. But we gotta kill the mantises in order to do that. The alpha's killing the mantis, the bee will do 2 damage. The beehive will kill the wriggling leg, and another worker ant's gonna come down here, which makes that a little bit annoying. Maybe what we wanna do is sack the beehive. So we could play a tappable bee here. It'll block the shot, sack the beehive, sack the bee, put a wolf here, it'll live for a turn, we'll get another beehive. Okay. Or if we sack the... Okay, I want this here. I want the wolf here to kill both mantises. And then I'm gonna play a stinky bee. Bees will die, we will get the coyote out. It'll death touch both worker ants on the left due to the fact that death touch works with overkill damage. So now both of these ants are dead. This wolf is gonna do 3 damage. You're gonna come down and do 2, killing the wolf. I could just play a grizzly, you know, that gets the job done. You know what? Let's end the fight. That works too. That was a tough one though. The fact that they kept moving around got me all confused and confuddled. Trapper was gone. Jesus. I don't want to add cards, but I'll take a wolf pelt and I'll take a golden pelt. Why not? Let's add cards. Let's have fun. It's a mushroom man! Finally! Dude. Unlimited bees. This is a stupid run. This is the first run we had. It's just more bees. Should have bought the knife. We don't need the knife. We have infinite bees. And 1 bone. By the way, I hope you like bees. I'll just put you here. All right. Oh, hey, look, bees that replicate and give me more bees and then get stronger because they're bees. This is a weird one, but I actually do want a squirrel so I can play the other beehive, which kills the mantis. And then we get a bee. And then we get a bee. Wait, how many bones do I have right now? Nine bones. Turn 3, 9 bones. And we are doing 10 damage. All right, you know what? Get out of here. I mean, we have to do this. This is, and you know what? Get these pelts out of the deck. I don't want them. Rabbit pelt. You know, we have a turkey, if we get the right draw, we have enough bones for something like a turkey vulture. Can we do melding? Alpha in something would be acceptable. I mean, we want beehives and beehives and beehives and beehives, so... It's fine. This is what I'm interested in, though. What do we get? Worker ant, a rattler, an elk, another dire wolf pup, an alpha, a second alpha. Stinky, ant skunk. Admittedly, these are not great options. Admittedly, they're not good options at all, but I guess that's not bad. Yeah. Gek, amoeba, pack rat, Gek? I guess we'll take the Gek. It is a free play after all. This, finally, it's the first one we've seen all run. I don't want to merge my beehives because I want these two beehives to be separate. And we like beehives. So actually, what if we just merge the birds? And then we get a 2 damage, 2 health stinky bird. Could also merge the vulture and get 6/6, which is pretty good. I'm going for this one. Thank you. Not what we wanted. There's another one coming up, though. There's another one. And there's a merge beforehand, too. I'm gonna do the... Gonna do the normal fight because there's no reason not to. We can just go over to the right side path after this anyways. It's the same start as well, just mantis bees, which is, you know, good for me. What? Its true appearance is frightening, even to me. It's an Ejirok. Hello? What the hell are you? If a creature would attack a card bearing the sigil, it does not end fecundity. Well, we didn't get fecundity. Can I sack you? I could. I don't know, you do 4 damage. Ejirok. I think I'll just let you stay on the board for a little bit. Although I think the bee will still attack over you. Yeah. That's still fine. What is this, another bee? Why is this region so easy? Why are the units so bad? Should it not scale up? It's bees and mantises. It's not like the most incredible run. It's not super difficult. What the heck? B, mantis. I guess we'll play a bullfrog. Play a bullfrog. Man, this is not hard at all. No, like this, why is this fight so easy? It's all bees. It's all fun and games until they have stinky ants. Well, not what I would have taken, but. Okay, we can sack turkey vulture, alpha, elk, flying ant. Wolf, turkey vulture, alpha, elk, turkey vulture, flying ant. Alpha on flying ant means that we have 2 different units that can buff instead of 1 because we're gonna get 2 ants. Yeah. I mean, it gets the 4 bones. I'd rather, I think, save the bones for the turkey vultures. But this seems acceptable. It's a good card. I think we have too many flying units, but I think that's just because we have bees. We need duplicates, 1 for each of us. You're gonna give me the same 2 beehives? Why? I don't want these beehives merged. I want the other beehives to be merged, you jerk. Give me the turkey vulture. 6/6. It might just be like in order of where they are in my deck. Let me look. No, it's the first and the second. Why is this one red? Oh, this one's Ijarak, isn't it? So it's the first and the last one it keeps selecting. I want these ones to be merged, Stinky and Tapping. Whatever. Well, we got bees. We're fine. It's the... I mean, we can just give him bees if we have to, but we can also just give him squirrels. Oh, beehive. And cuckoo. Stinky? Stinky cuckoo? Oh, you start with bait buckets and a raven. So this seems like the prime opportunity for this. Because now you can't do anything. Yeah, we can just fly over the bait buckets, but that seems like a good start. And then, why not put a flying ant down to give you even more damage? We already have 6 bones? Oh, right, I sacked one of my cards. Yeah, this one should be, oh, you're gonna send out a great white, huh? Rude of you. Get that hook out of my face. Go fish. Yeah, like I'm not worried. Oh, thank you, beehive. Get out of my face, thank you. I guess there are counters, you know. Flight counters this guy pretty easily. Reignite. Take a garbage card. Worker ant, flying ant, beehive. I do like the beehive. We don't really need another one, but we don't not need another one. Maybe I can merge bees or something, I don't know. Items are merged. I think at this point we just want items, because we can hold 2 more. So I'm gonna go for the items. Totem is fine. We got ultra amazing totem. Merging, we wouldn't merge much. Why are you a flying ant now? What the hell? Because if it offers me the opportunity to merge these two beehives, again, I don't want to do that. I want these beehives to be independent so that they can both buff bees that get summoned into my hand. So yeah, we'll go for 2 items. Because this restocks your backpack fully. We could go for wiping the stats of the moon again. We don't need 1 squirrel. And I don't think we need 4 bones, but it could have, you know, just give me the squirrel. There you go. I'd rather have that than the bones. We get bones super quickly anyways, in most fights. Turkey Vulture is gonna go out there soon. Yeah, you can't, sorry, you can't, I keep calling everything merging or melding. You can't, mitochondria. You can't mycologist, shove the cards together, but you can sacrifice sigils and put the sigils in the other cards on this before this fight. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, easy. Yeah. Okay. Good beehive. We also have turn 1 lethal, so I think I'm just gonna take the turn 1 lethal on the grizzly. I mean, would you blame me? And this, no, it's actually not a turn 1 lethal. It's gonna be a turn 2 lethal, but this is why you got a grizzly in your deck, you know? We didn't even need to play the squirrel, actually, because we're gonna beehive. Which means, you know what? We can kill lethal with the mole man being killed by the coyote. It's so good. Okay, so we want smoke and squirrel and grizzly. I could have even saved a squirrel. I'm doing this a little bit incorrectly, but you're gonna kill the mole man. And you know, we could play a beehive. I wanna keep the slot open, honestly. Can you scissor the mole man? I try to keep it PG in my chat, please. I mean, you're already dead. I don't even have to do anything. Oh yeah, that gives me enough blood on its own. All right, well, let's go fight the moon. And you know what I kind of hate? This wasn't even a bee victory. This was a grizzly victory. The 1 wolf pelt I bought. Our deck needs a little bit more direct damage. Oh my god. Can I cut you now? Nope. All right, well. I'm just gonna pass turn. And then pass turn. And then pass turn. And then pass turn. Thank you. I want to hit you one more time, though. Yeah, thanks, Double Strike Grizzly. Thank you. There you go. Most scales damage in 1 turn 20. That seems to be a common threshold for me. I haven't been able to get over 20 in a while. Misplays 12. I think we're getting worse at the game as time goes on, but I haven't been playing for 4 hours. I mean, look, we got bees and beehives. If you get a beehive early, you take it. That's my new rule in Kaycee's mod. If you get a beehive early, you take it, and you get bee totems. This is also like the 3rd run in a row in which I've done a totem of fecundity. Probably pronouncing that incorrectly, but the totem of being able to replay your units. It's absurd. I'm addicted to Leshy's Inscryption. It's far from perfect, though. Some really unbalanced nonsense in here, to be honest. I have my Ouroboros up to over 100 thanks to the stupidly broken fecundity sigil combo. She removed it because of that. I decided that I'm going to work on making this balanced, and maybe a bit of an actual challenge. I'm making a mod. I wonder what Leshy will think. She's imagining him as an actual, person. Mealworm. When Mealworm is sacrificed, it adds its stat values to the card it was sacrificed for. That's cool. It's the Monster Train alternate. I can't even remember the name of the clan, but it's the alternate clan unit, and you can buff this card. So we can buff its attack, we can buff its health, and then that will be added to the card it was sacrificed for. Seems kind of interesting. It does cost bones, though. Starter pack unlocked. Mantis God and 2 ringworms. It's a Mantis God starter pack! That's incredible. With ringworms, you can sack them at the campfire. Oh, baby. Or you can, just put the Mantis God in there and get his strength up. That's amazing. More and stronger opposing creatures in all battles. Well, with a Mantis God deck, I think you can make this one work. Lovely, lovely. Fun run. It was another B deck with the vanilla starter pack, which we've done before, but dude, what can I say? I love the B deck. Bees are fun. Bees are good. Bees are great. Always take bees and you'll be happy. You'll be happy? For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch if I want to go live. Support the channel at the various links below in the video description. And I hope to see you here again for the next run of Inscryption.